Hey everybody, it's that time once again. It's Guitar Mash, homemade music, the virtual campfire. And today, oh goodness, we uh, we have Joseph Arthur. We're so thrilled. He joined us on stage back, when was it, 2016? There he is. All right, man, coming in. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Is he coming? I thought he was going to be there. Maybe we got to try that again. Give it another try, buddy. Let's see if we can get you in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the dealy wheelie is. Yeah, it's always a little tricky in these particular times, especially when going online and staying online. So let's try it again, bud, and we'll see if we can get you on the split screen here. So I'm not seeing you here. All right, there he is. Joseph, hello. In the tips, I showed you guys about A minor and taking off that first finger. Yeah, Joseph says, I'm here. All right. Request to join once again if you can, Joseph, because I should be splitting the screen with you. Or maybe sign out, send me a request. Yeah, I don't quite know how to do that. So I'm going to ask Britt and Rebecca to help us sort out these tech issues. We're not in any hurry. We got plenty of folks and plenty of goodwill and good tunes. So if our all right, here we go, going for it again. All right, second time.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Right on, Joseph. Good to see your face.
Nice to see you too.
All right, man. Yeah.
I'm just trying to hear you. I could hear you better before I joined. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the trip sometimes with this new world.
I know, man. It's more complicated than it should be.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
They should have figured.
I'm just gonna let it all be cool, even when it's not, because there are so many.
That
things,
is like
there's
major,
so many things. Yeah, there's so many things that ain't cool. Yeah.
That's enlightenment. What you just said. I'm gonna let it be cool. I want a T-shirt that says "I'm gonna let it be cool even when it's not." That's the best. That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Okay, man. Well, listen, I like it too. I didn't know it was going to be that good, but I think maybe it's okay.
It's genius.
All right,
I'm gonna let it be cool even when it's not. That's the theme of this whole session right here.
All right, right on. Well, you and I kind of
you and I start.
Go ahead, you first.
My bad. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say you and I started last night when we spoke, and you said, "Hey, and knocking on heaven's door, you want to take a solo?" And I said, "Well, I got this wind instrument," and so. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try something that hasn't, it may be a little freaky, but I think we should go towards the freaky today.
I live in the freaky, so if we go towards the freaky, then I'll be home already.
All right. Hey, which tune are we starting with, brother?
I thought you just said knocking on heaven's door. We could go either way.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, the chart that everybody has, it has them capoing on the second fret and playing like it's in G, but we don't have to. Right? We don't have to capo it if you want to just do it in G. It's up to you.
I got the capo ready.
Okay, cool.
So we can do that. Now, I also noticed the chart you sent me says G to D to A minor, and then G to D to A minor, and then G to D to A minor, then G to D to C. Is that what we're going to do?
Nah, you can, A minor and C are kind of interchangeable.
Well, I was going to say that to the kids.
Oh, right on.
Basically like D minor or C major and A minor. That's A minor is the relative minor of C major.
That's right.
So they're basically the same damn thing. So you can just go.
They're relations.
They're related. They're like your mom and your dad.
That's right. Hey, and Joseph, if it's cool with you to do it in G, this horn plays a little better in G.
I could easily do that.
Cool,
that's all
man.
that takes.
All right, so let's take off our capos, kids.
All right, so I'm gonna start it. Ready? And
all right,
you want to come? You want to come in with a solo, or?
Yeah, you just count it down and lead us all in song and sound.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Wait, let's see. Because I got When Doves Cry in my head. Let's see. I take this bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Might take this bridge off of me, badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Do a solo. I put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Might take this bridge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, it's too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what it sounded like, the two of us doing that together, but it sure sounded cool where I was. How about you?
It sounded good. Yeah. I kept saying bridge instead of badge, but there you go.
Hey, you know what? Right now we need bridges.
I know. Yeah, exactly. We need more bridges, don't we?
We need more bridges between people, between places. Yeah.
Yeah, between political narratives.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We need unity.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, songs shared are bridges built.
That's really true. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I always tell people like that want to start playing guitar and start writing songs is it's not as hard as you might think. Like to get to the point where you can start writing your own songs, you don't really need to know that much. You could learn the chords we're using in both these all-time classic great songs. you really could, if you focus, learn in a few days, like from not knowing anything.
Absolutely.
Like from not knowing a thing, you could basically, if you worked hard, you could play these within a week.
Yeah.
And that's some people could play them within a day, probably.
Yeah, and they're keys to the kingdom. They're keys to the kingdom. Yeah.
The best songs, like, well, this next one, When Doves Cry, is the same damn chord progression the whole time. The entire Rolling Stones album, Some Girls, is only 2 chords. It's only A&E the whole album.
Yeah, and it's a good record.
It's a great record. It's because Keith was taking a break and Mick had to write all the songs. He only knows 2 chords.
Hey, man.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what he knows.
Yeah, of course.
But the point is like, yeah, you know, if you're out there and you're just wanting to start, it's to engage your imagination in the process of writing is where music really takes off for you. And a lot of people intimidate themselves by just thinking they have to learn all this other stuff. And you don't really need to know that much to really like start opening up the playground of your imagination through music.
That's it, man. Listen, I'm right back at you. I want a T-shirt with that on it.
Yeah, that's a longer T-shirt than the first one.
You know what? We'll use both sides.
Yeah, that'll be on the back of your T-shirt. What was yours again? I already forgot.
I already forgot, but luckily we're taping this, so we can go back and see.
Okay, so somebody will remember.
So yeah, we'll find it. Yeah. Hey, so When Doves Cry, tell us about Prince. Tell us about you and Prince. Tell us about the world and Prince. Anything.
Well, I got a few Prince stories actually. When I was on my second tour, I was signed to Real World Records, but then Virgin Records picked me up, and I actually ended up renting Prince's tour bus for a tour.
That's a nice bus.
It was really nice,
but
we came through Minneapolis, and he reclaimed it though. He reneged on the rental. He said we have to give it back halfway through. But it was the reason why we got that bus was because most people wouldn't want that bus because I was a solo artist, so we didn't need a bunch of bunks. Yeah. So he would rent it out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one Prince story. I got to like kick it in his bus for a couple weeks.
All right.
And then I saw him play live once at City Winery where we did the first Guitar Mash thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw him. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning on a Sunday, and it basically. You know, it was packed, but by the time he quit playing, it was like 5 or 6 in the morning, and the place wasn't even totally full at that point because it just got so crazy late.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was wild because he threw down like it was like, you know, it was like a stadium level show.
No, that cat, he threw down. I mean, that's why he showed up to the gigs. So he could throw down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right
what
on.
do you think? Where do you think he is now? Do you think he's really dead, or do you believe the conspiracies that he's just on an island?
I believe right now if we had a third screen, he'd be the third cat on the screen.
I think he's with us anyway.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's right. Right here, and he's gonna be with us all when we sing this next song. So lead us, man. Lead us on the next song.
So this one's like also very simple, and we just got a 3-chord arrangement of this, which is just A minor, G to F.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, this one also, like I saw a chart where it said went to E minor, but then again, that's that G, the relative minor of G major is E minor, so it's the same sort of thing as what we were talking about before. But these are kind of related songs because they're really simple, and also this is another just stone cold classic. So here we go.
Right on.
All right. Also, one thing I do when I play is I do pull-offs and hammer-ons a lot, so I can create like musical aspects just to simple chord progressions. Like, I'll give you an example real quick. So I'm hammering on. So that's creating a little bit of a vibe right there. But basically, it's real simple. It's just A minor to G to G to F and repeat. So here we go.
All right.
All right. Dig, if you will, a picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. Sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? You, if you will, a courtyard. Ocean and violets in bloom. Animals strike the most curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my mom, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe it's just like my mother. She's never satisfied.
She's never satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. If you will, a picture. You and I engage in a kiss. Sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this dream, if you will, a courtyard? Oceans and violets in blue. Animals strike curious poses. Feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold?
The world is so cold.
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like your mother. She's never satisfied.
Never satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Yeah. Ooh. Joseph, thank you so much.
It's gonna be all right even when it's not all right. Or no, it's gonna be cool even when it's not cool.
Hey, listen, when you're in the room, I'll believe it, man.
Man, thank you for having me do it.
Yeah, well, we're so grateful, and stay strong and help the people around you be strong. And
yeah, you too.
Okay. And
we'll get to the other side of all of this, man.
That's right. And we'll be together and play music in the same room once again.
I hope so, man. I can't wait.
All right. Love. Ciao for now and love. All right, man.
Much love, my brother. Thank you.
Okay. And everybody go play music.
Yeah, go figure out these songs. They're fun and they're easy. All-time classics.
That's right, man. Okay, buddy. Talk to you soon, Joseph.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.